Sega. Sega.
Hey, I'm on the edge of my seat here, back again with another brand new stream. And today is the fourth part of my Yakuza 4 walkthrough. And we are halfway through Saijima's section. And today I plan on beating the rest of Saijima's section. However, I plan on doing it in under 3 hours. And if I can't do it in under 3 hours, then I'm not doing it. If I do manage to beat it in under 3 hours, I'll probably end the stream there. Our goal for this stream is to reach Tanimura. I don't really plan on spending too much time with Saijima. All things considered, I'm not the biggest fan of his side content. It is just kind of like this weird little game. You have to like raise up your troops and, you know, do little, I guess, kind of turn-based commands. I mean, it has its charm, and no reason to, you know, walk all the way up there. I can take a taxi. But we have basically almost no money, so taking a taxi is a little bit risky. You know, it's like a whole 1,000 yen. That is a lot of money. But yes, no, ooh, I have not seen one of these guys in a while. Blue check mark. Anyway, do I have anything to upgrade? I feel like if I did, I probably already upgraded it. Yep. I'm just waiting on another upgrade there. I thought because the map sent me all the way here, I'll be going to Purgatory immediately, but that is later. Yeah, like, I don't really remember that much happening in these, like, little 2 chapters. But then again, this is, like, the only time Saijima has in the open world. So I feel like they definitely packed this section with a lot of stuff. We're gonna learn about the sewers. We're gonna do a good majority of stuff here. But in terms of upgrades, we're pretty good. We're pretty well upgraded. We just need more healing items in our inventory. We have 1. And yeah, we're at level 8, but we can do like a lot of things at this level. But yeah, no, today I dropped my my Metal Gear Solid Saga all boss fights no damage commentary video. I released a no commentary of that video 2 years ago, and I got around to actually doing commentary for it 2 years later. So that video is done. I premiered it today. And tomorrow I've actually compiled all the final boss fights no damaged in the Yakuza franchise. Yeah, no, in the Yakuza franchise, I've actually edited that video. That video is going to be 2 hours and 53 minutes long, and I'm going to be releasing the no commentary tomorrow. And the commentary I'll be releasing Saturday. Just kind of doing a couple more compilation videos while I'm at it. Because I feel like at that point, I've done enough where doing a compilation video of this style actually has like a bit of weight to it. You know, 2 hours and 53 minutes, that's like 4 years of no damaging Yakuza right there. And also just a lot of Yakuza games coming out. Yeah, no, I can understand loving Metal Gear more than Yakuza. I think, like, the average Metal Gear game is more impressive than the average Yakuza. But then again, there's a lot more Yakuzas than there are Metal Gears. But I'm telling you, like, okay, there are Yakuzas which I do like a lot more than Metal Gear Solid 4. But, like, dude, Snake Eater, like, Metal Gear Solid 2, I feel like those games are probably better than any Yakuza game. Yeah, I mean, I feel confident in saying that. Those are, like, masterpiece games, you know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness, like, in the top 10. Yeah, no, I mean, I do like Saijima better in 5, but it is fucked up that his pacing is much worse in 5 as well. Oh, are we going to have to buy this guy beer? I think we're going to have to buy this guy some beer.
Oh.
Damn, I have to go buy some beer. Like, also, I mean, I feel I might be getting a little bit too greedy with doing these compilation videos, because another good compilation I could do is I could, like, do every single Majima fight in the franchise, and, like, I would have 90% of the fights. The only fights I wouldn't have are some particular, like, Majima Everywhere fights in Kiwami 1. So, like, if I want to do a compilation video of that style, I would have to go back into Kiwami 1 and, like, no damage those specific, like, sub-story fights. But the rest of them, I've done every single Majima fight in this franchise, which is crazy. I mean, like, Metal Gear Solid 4 is pretty dope. It's just that there's a couple things I don't like that much about it, but there's a lot which I do. My Wi-Fi has not improved at all. This is a tragedy. This is an utter tragedy. My Wi-Fi is still complete dog ass. I mean, mind you, I still haven't bought the extension. I really should just go somewhere, get like an actual extension for the Wi-Fi, because things just... I tried to come back to streaming after like a little break because I was busy like doing commentary and on doing these like late in the day, but just the way things turned out, I ended up like just watching like the Metal Gear Solid video and then like editing this new video, this new compilation video. No, I already have the beer. I can just leave. Yeah, no, if I go at this pace, I'm not going to beat Saijima's section in like 9 hours. You got to keep going here. But yeah, no, if there were to be another Gaiden game, I mean, I just want an Akiyama game. Like, give him a game where, like, you know, he actually has, like, a decent number of good boss fights. Instead of, like, what he gets set up with a lot of the time. Where it's, like, in 4, you know, he only has four fights. One of them is, like, basically a tutorial. The other one is, like, you can't really do much with him. And, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, just, this keeps tricking me. This little pamphlet thing keeps tricking me. And then, you know, like, then you have a Arai, which is a good fight. And, like, you know, you have, like, Miname, which is a good fight, just way too little health at that point in the game, all things considered. And then you have Arai, which is good, but still, like, not that many fights. I would want more fights for him. And then you get to Yakuza 5, and it's like, he doesn't really have any good fights. Like, they're all Kanai, and he doesn't fight well against them. I mean, you know, you get to fight a group. I mean, that's kind of interesting and, like, challenging to no damage, but, like, the actual 1v1 boss versus boss... It is not a good setup, and just Akiyama in Yakuza 5 gets a little bit limited with what he can and can't do, especially against Kanai. It's just a game where he actually gets like a good roster of boss fights, and also, I mean, hopefully the combat that he gets in this Gaiden game like stacks up to like Yakuza 4. Yeah, no, and the Dancer Man is terrible in 5. Just like, yeah, I'm going to grab you here, I'm going to grab you there. It's like you fight another Capoeira user, except this time the fight sucks ass. When before, like, the fight was pretty dope. So it's like, once again, I'm going to take another taxi, but if I keep taking taxis from here to there, I mean, just, my money's going to run out very, very quick. Yeah, it was Ogita, and he's terrible. Just, that's like, I think he's even worse than Kanai. Just like no fun. That guy's just not fun at all. Oh, I kind of forgot about this boss fight, about this cutscene at first, but now, like, once I see Kiddo, like, it's all starting to come back to me, but I do not remember, like, Saejima just peeking on this guy.
なんかさ、よく勘違いされんだよね、俺さ、いわゆるチンピラ風の見た目じゃない。だからいっつも舐められるわけ。でもさ、俺一応新井の兄貴の舎弟やってんだよ。弱かったら務まんねえっつの。俺なんか簡単に生け取れると思った？アメんだよ。あんたら本家柴田組もさ。そんなんじゃいつまで経っても新井の兄貴は捕まえらんないぜ。おい。
I'm gonna go on a short break right now. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had a cold cup of coffee right next to me, and then like after one sip I realized that was a mistake, so I just put it away. Like, no more coffee for today. And also I think I overate on like nearly week-old like pork. I'm not sure if it's going down so well. But yeah, we're gonna do a little chase mission here with Majima. At least Kiddo had like the balls to just kind of push him away. I don't even know if it's a week old, but like, yeah, I mean, I think I might have been eating it in a somewhat poisonous state. I've just kind of been like air frying it. It's been refrigerated like the entire time, but still. I'm definitely playing a very risky game with my health. Oh my god, I thought that was not going to hit me and it did. Just threw a whole bicycle at me. I guess jumping that kind of like helped. Or am I supposed to just tackle it? And it seems like this map is going to be pretty big. Like, I don't know, it seems like we're actually going to be following a pretty weird path here. Yeah, I'm still not used to like being able to re-pick up the items I throw, which like, it makes sense why you would be able to. Yeah, he just got really tired for a bit. Nope, he just got a bunch of heaters like rubber banding the hell out of me. Okay. I don't know why he did that, but I guess he did. No, he keeps taking breaks. I don't know why. Why do you keep taking breaks, man? Just this little pass he takes, running around. It's throwing me off. And he keeps getting lost on like terrain here. I do not remember this chase at all. Like, is the AI just bugging right now? Like, what is this? He's using like the charge heat stance to get some heat. What is this guy doing? What is this chase? He's not even following his own path. This is like the most goofy chase I've ever been in. I'm just wondering how this game is going to force me to do like the whole combat tutorial stuff or like the trainer. Because there's like an underground section, you help a guy break a rock and that's how you learn new moves. And I don't really want to do that right now because it takes a while, I don't know. It's a little tedious going to that area over and over again, even though the actual training itself is pretty fun. You just get to beat up rocks. And you know, there's like I don't know if like the whole stealth section of this game is going to take up too much time. We have to like stealthily traverse the entire city. I feel like at this point I might as well just do like entire no damage walkthroughs for like the entirety of certain games. Like, you know, the no damaging the entirety of Yakuza 1, Yakuza 2. Wait, actually, no, that's... No. I shouldn't be doing that. Like, before I even attempt to do that, I should really be trying to do the long battles. I don't know, like, I mean, that, like, Yakuza 3, all long battles, no damage, like, video concept is really speaking to me. Did Kiddo just get stuck on a piece of terrain? Where is he? There's no way Kiddo got stuck on a piece of terrain. There's no way. Because he has not been behind me this entire time. Wait, did I just miss an event with him? I missed an event with him? What the fuck is this, dude? Just Yakuza being somewhat low rent about the way it, like, structures some of these objectives. Yeah, no, this is a fucking Assassin's Creed game. Like, they put an invisible wall before Kiddo reaches that section. But here you can kind of just fuck off and get there, like, before he gets there. And now I gotta, like, physically talk with him at this point. Alright, let's go. Ooh, okay, let's get that. Yep, no, just kind of on my big journey to find out whether or not I like Yakuza 4 better or worse than Yakuza 3 and Kenzen. But I definitely don't think I like it better than 2. 2 is just going to be in a really high spot for a good majority of the time here. Just throughout these walkthroughs. I mean, I think we've done a decent amount of stuff here. Let's save the game before we move on and move items. I mean, do I have anything worth moving? Nope. I have no money, no items, like, you know, just nothing to my name, so I gotta just keep moving forward here. Just saving over and over in, like, save slot 4. Yes, we have reached the balls man. We have reached this point, and we will keep reaching this point because he will be a major character for the rest of the game, the entire game. So yeah, no, it's going to be crawling with cops, so however I escape here, I have to pretty much not interact with cops. Or maybe just, like, engage in a chase mission with cops, like, a one time. Oh, yeah, there's, like, a whole side quest with a cat, which I forget how that plays out. Ooh, what about this guy? Oh, that's also an entirely different side quest as well. And that's also one with weird triggers from what I remember. I have no idea how to, like, get it going. I mean, like, I have reached the mode in these games on the PS4. But, like, naturally, without looking up a guide, I don't think I could do, like, the kids swiping pockets, like, side quests. Just, like, it's just weird. It's got weird triggers.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where's he gonna take me? Oh, he's gonna take me to, like, to the rock training, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and there's another key. That's a pretty funny running animation. And oh, we're just gonna go through the sewers this way? Okay. And we're also just gonna be introduced to, yeah, you can just rip open these sewer things and just go in. Just the way he's standing there is very humorous. I mean, Majima might as well just be homeless. But yeah, Saijima's main battle theme in this game is awesome. I definitely prefer it over his battle theme in Yakuza 5. Like his Yakuza battle like theme just kind of sounds like a ringtone. It sounds like a cell phone theme. I don't know. But this one like actually has a nice kick, like guitar just. No, I mean that makes it sound like the way I was doing it. It makes it sound like it's dubstep when it's not. It's got some just really nice guitar and just kick, and also like a really great like climax section. Also, I think it's a little late to say this, but how are the audio levels so far? Like, I don't know, I mean, I haven't streamed in a while, and I've kind of been fucking around with, like, you know, recording 1440p footage on my Steam Deck from, like, my Elgato, and that's been working decently well. Like, you know, my Super Mario Galaxy No Damage is going to come out real nice and real 1440p. So yeah, no, I had to like redo my settings slightly just to get like this Elgato working on the Steam Deck again. Oh yeah, better than the streams from before? Okay, that's good. I mean, I guess the game might be slightly louder, or my mic might be slightly louder or quieter. But yeah, no, I also prefer Saejima in 5 in like most aspects. I prefer his bald look. It's like more friendly. This one just kind of makes him look like way too threatening. His combat just works better in 5 too. He's like one of the rare characters who really does get an improvement in 5 over like 4. Just like the new tools he has like full access to. Just because he was never really a combo heavy character in this game anyway, so him not being that combo heavy in 5 didn't really matter too much either. Ooh, another key. Yeah, man, I'm good. Wait, actually, there is like one thing I want to get. No, I don't. I'm not getting anything here. I'm leaving. So, you know, it's really funny that this is the guy that introduces you to Revelations, and it's just like the whole concept of like a wood chisel revelation. This guy is also the one that introduces that to you. That's really fun. Now, how do I get out of here? I assume it's through... I'm going to guess it's here, and if it's not here, I'm going to be a little bit sad. We got this little Kiwami water. Ew, we are swimming in the Kiwami water. It's going to turn us into Kiwami Pomni over there. Ow, 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 ow. And boom, we got the little Kiwami key from the Kiwami water for the Kiwami Pomni. Oh my goodness, it's fucking brain rot. I should not be streaming this late. Because, I mean, for 3 hours, it's going to be nearly nighttime by the time I'm done. But yep, this is how I get out. Or rather, this is how I get... Oh. Oh, I actually have to ask people... Is that a little PS3 rat? Oh my goodness, that was a little PS3 rat. I can't go into first person. It's just scurrying all around. What? This is incredible. Wait, where's it going to go? Did it just disappear? It's still scurrying around. Oh! 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 What? What? He just jumped over. Did you see that? He just did a little jumping animation. That's incredible. Oh, hey, he's back. He's back. Oh my goodness. Is it infinitely respawning rat? Oh. Oh, what an incredible detail. What an incredible PS3 detail right there. Oh, I love that rat. I love that rat. But yeah, let's just ask people about the info dealer real quick. Oh, and once you get that info, yeah, this is the wrong way to go, but I guess asking that guy is the right thing to do, so going here wasn't a waste of time or anything. I wonder once I do the whole Coliseum thing, if that'll just activate the next chapter or so. Yeah, no, just Saijima's section in 5 just has the worst pacing out of anything. In 5, which is really sad, because there's a lot of positive things happening in, like, Saijima's section. Like, the hunting stuff is awesome, but like, the tutorial for the hunting stuff is just, like, so slow and boring that it like, puts you off the hunting stuff. But, like, once you're past the tutorial, the hunting's really, really fun. It's just that, oh my, they could have cut, like, an hour off of that tutorial. Like, so much hand-holding. Like, every single time you have to do, like, a replay of the game. I am not a fan. Oh, gotta go all the way up there. Oh, and since I collected a bunch of keys along the way, I should actually get some of that stuff. But I feel like a lot of the keys I got are for the underground mall. I'd be surprised if I actually have one locker here. Zero lockers. All the lockers I got were for the underground mall. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. Oh, this looks like a big old side quest. No, surprisingly not. I thought these guys were going to beat up this lady, but no, that's not the case. They're just random pedestrians. This lady looks like a side quest lady. This lady so looks like a side quest lady. She got these, like, weird glasses. Like, dude, like, look at this lady. Wouldn't she be in a side... Who the fuck is this guy? What are they doing? This guy just teleported out of nowhere. Why are they just standing here? Dude, get out of here. My goodness. Wait, what's happening with this guy? This guy's drunk as hell. I do like Saijima's reflections on like every single part of the city where he's like, ooh, 25 years ago, this was here, this wasn't here. You know, just gives a real different vibe to like his character. Oh yeah, no, there's like, and also like the padding in the prison section. The prison section in like Yakuza 5 just goes on forever. And also like, yeah, we just flash back to the city, so it has like a little purple filter. It was just bizarre. It was just a very bizarre way of going about everything with him in that little thing there. And here's the cutscene where we're gonna meet up with a character who looks very similar to the politician from Yakuza 3, the one who almost gets shot by Joji, and he's gonna do a very peculiar expression. Yeah, fucking, oh my goodness. Just like a skin crawler ass dude. It was just like a way of introducing the city in Yakuza 5 before you even reach it, because you only have one chapter to do the city. Like, yeah, just very surrealish, like dream-like scape stuff. And just allowing you to go to the hostess club without wasting any of your money. Just like the one time. It's like, hey, dude, we got this chick with like the really big forehead. You need to check her out, dude. So, I don't know, it's just like plugging that in. Oh, what are we gonna do? I guess, yep, I gotta keep asking now. I wonder who I have to talk to. Because to talk to the one person there, I feel like if I keep going around this little area here, maybe I'll like find some people, but the people just are not popping up, so what's going on? Oh, glad you like the Metal Gear Solid video. Oh my, where did they come from? Wait, these are so many people just out of the blue. Wait, also there's like the game where Tanimura and Saijima just do not sing karaoke at all. Wait, I'm pretty sure Tanimura just sings zero karaoke. I don't know why Tanimura specifically can't sing karaoke, but like Saijima is just like, oh, I don't fuck with that, I don't want to do it. And he just doesn't do it. Yeah, I gotta keep asking about the info dealer, and I just went across the entire map, and there was nobody to talk to. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I definitely took the wrong path here. I'm probably supposed to go, like, down. And since I've gone across the entire map, I might as well just take a taxi to go back there. And that's also another thing I'm wondering about, because like I do not remember Akiyama having access to the Coliseum in this game, but does he? And also, I've just never really played the Coliseum like that, you know, in depth in this one either. Maybe I have to go back to like the Millennium Tower, like homeless like hangout place, and just ask more people there. Ooh, I was about to make the same mistake. No, we have to go down. I have to go down here and just ask around. Will there be a silly side quest here? No, just a little NPC just throwing up there. That's fun. Ooh, his hand's kind of just hovering there. I think I screwed him up. Can I continue screwing them up? Nope. He's just kind of like, okay. Little like force help there. Okay. Okay, anyone to talk to here? I think there was like one guy around the parking lot that I could maybe talk to. I think it was more part of a side quest than anything, but could have sworn there was a guy. No, and these guys just like plug this restaurant. Like, I love this restaurant. Yum 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 yum. And hey, I would love the restaurant too. I just 25 years in jail with no good food. I mean, I would love the restaurant as well, but just who do I go to? I guess I have to like ask Kiddo again, but he didn't know anything. So yeah, this is just kind of the part of the game where I'm just very lost and I don't know where to go. I really hope that like nothing here is as annoying as some of the stuff. And ooh, there is that guy over there. He's just gonna plug the weapon stuff though. But let's just fight this random encounter, get a little bit more XP. I am not caught up on the boys. I have to do that. I gotta start from season 1 all the way to this new season. However, YouTube will definitely spoil every new event which happens in like season 4, because I've already had a lot of the events spoiled for me. But yeah, no, I have to catch up with the boys. I like kind of started watching season 1, kind of, but not really, and I just kind of have to get around to that. I cannot pick up the enemy. Okay. Like another fun thing Sajima can do is just like hit enemies with charge attacks when they're like lying on the ground. Yeah, just decent amount of money. That's all I'm asking for. But yeah, no, ooh, maybe that guy can help out. Oh, those guys are just drunk, aren't they? This mysterious ass individual is just going up to the roof. Like they're really just like plugging that. Like, yeah, we have a roof system in this game now. You can explore the roofs. These guys are just like drunk. Oh, this is gonna be like Revelation. Ooh, I do love that Revelation though. I have no idea how to access the Revelation, but okay. Oh wait, is it just happening here? Is that what it is? It'd be weird if it was happening there though. It's just like this random couple in this alleyway. Oh no, it is them. Huh. And this guy's just kind of cheating on his wife, it seems. Oh, he just throws a whole ass table at her. Okay. You know, I had like really fun little choreography there. Yeah, I agree on that. She kicked right through his guard. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the correct choice. Yeah, it seems like I did the right thing. Just boom! It's just like an exact carving of the heat action you learned from that. It's so much fun. Bro, I learned the essence of smashing. Oh, wow. Once you do the revelation, then this guy pops up to tell you, oh, you can't. Speaks in Chinese. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, no, I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I guess like the Millennium Tower is just the way to go. I can't think of any other like hot spots for information. Maybe the Underground Mall, the drunk guy. We've only really talked to one guy. And oh, there's the police. Uh-oh. Maybe these guys know something. Oh, they're probably just going to be talking about like little strip club or whatever. You know, I just have like a very like alarming feeling that it's gonna be the underground guy. But yeah, no, I do not remember this in the original game at all. Like, I mean, I just do not remember this section where I have to like go ask someone for information. And if it's gonna be this guy downstairs, like the little drunk guy, I'm gonna be very, very surprised. He's not even here. So like, there's no way it could be him. Oh, I'm running into the sub-story though, where I'm gonna get some money stolen. Hopefully it's nothing like too crazy. Yeah, no, but I just feel like I could solve this without Google. I really have to like figure it out. Okay, that's not, that's like nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, there is this guy. Oh, no, it's just a side quest. Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even want to beat him up, but I just don't want to pay you right now because I'm not really interested in this side quest. What I need is, like, just the main objective. I need that. Ooh, I am familiar with that revelation. You have to go to the docks to find that one out. Maybe I should just go to the docks and like do that little revelation. It's not gonna waste too much time. Just jump on that. And yeah, the police just keep trying to get me. Like, yo, chill. Like, it's not that important. Like, you can like hold off on that. It's just death row. Just like this guy sitting in that particular stance next to this immediate thing. Very humorous. I forget how this thing even ends because it's not like the guy dies. After 4, will I play 6? No. I'm going to play Dead Souls. And then like after Dead Souls, there's Kuruhyo 1, then Kuruhyo 2. And well, Yakuza 5, I might return to my Road to 100% walkthrough. I might just do that. And then like after that, I mean, there's still Ishin, the original Ishin, just on the PS4. I might just replay that again, just to kind of get a better grasp on whether I like it better than the other games or not. And then it's 0, and then after 0, it's Kiwami 1, and after Kiwami 1, it's 6. There's a long time before we reach 6. He's gonna start rolling back. You've never seen Kuruhyo gameplay? I do have the no damage. That's how it goes. Something as heavy as that is sure to do damage. It's gotta be that, right? Oh, thankfully it is that. That seems like a victory animation. And also with those Kuruhyo streams, that's probably going to be the very first time I actually... Yeah, it's going to be like the very first time I actually played the English patch. I've never played the English patches of Kuruhyo, so I never actually understood the story of those games. And oh, I finally have access to the motorcycle heat action. Not sure how many times I'm going to encounter a motorcycle, but that's like super important to have. It's like one of Saijima's most iconic heat actions. Just the fact that like Saejima can pick up huge ass motorcycles is one of the most iconic things about him. He's the big heavy guy. However, I will say like my Kuruhyo no damages are a little bit antiquated compared to some of the stuff other people have done. I very much spam grabs because that game is very hard to no damage. Because it kind of operates with fighting game logic and like the enemies can like counter you like super easily. But yeah, no, just very fun games last time I played them. Okay, so my next guess is the people in the Millennium Tower must know something. So I'm just going to talk to them, and ooh, what are they going to talk about? Just like Stardust? Yep, it is Stardust. Yes, if anyone wants to type in the answer in the chat, I will be very thankful for that, but I'm just going to continue going on here. Ooh, wait, what if they're over there? Maybe the answer is over here, somewhere. Maybe there's like a random info dealer that'll help out. That guy looks more like a side quest guy than an information guy. Let's just talk with him. Oh wait, that guy's just another little like magazine? I don't care, man. I'm good. I'd rather fight whatever enemy was trying to fight me before. Yeah, like this guy. And of course it's a triangle button. It has to be like a weird button for this heat action in this game specifically. Oh, I don't have access to like the one where you just grab the enemy while charging yet. Just every single attack just sends him to the ground. Except for that one. That one leaves him stunned a little bit. Yeah, no, just I do not remember anything about this particular section of the game. Do I have to like go talk to the dojo guy? Is that it? I feel like that's not what has to happen because I've already explored a good chunk of this map. I don't think that's it. Maybe I just really do need to go back to like the little homeless place. Like the little place where Kiddo's hideout is, just ask around. Because there were a lot of people to talk to there. So maybe they had something like particular to tell me. Because it seems like the game really just doesn't give you many clues. And oh. no Outback Steakhouse delivery on our door. However, there was one place, there was just like this online argument about which place has the best bread. And I was very sad to see that the Cheesecake Factory's bread has like 0 shooters. Like, everyone was like saying like Texas Roadhouse has the best bread ever. It's just I never eat in there, and I don't really plan on doing that at any point. Ooh, finally I can get something from the locker here. That works. But, you know, I'm just a big fan of the Cheesecake Factory bread. It's just, it had 0 shooters. There were like 0 people saying, oh, that's the best one. And when I was the one saying that from like the places I've been to on that list. It was like the best bread, you know, like which place has the best bread? It was like Red Lobster, the Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden, Cheesecake Factory, and like 4 others. And like 0, absolutely 0 shooters for the Cheesecake Factory, like, you know, brown bread. Which I really like. It's like, oh. But yeah, no, I just lifted something heavy like Saijima, and now I'm back for Saijima. When will I do like a Roblox Infinite Robux? When the mod exists. I am making a couple movements here and there, asking a few people if they'd be willing to help out and, you know, create it basically. You know, commissions and all that. But just nothing happening at the moment. But whenever that does... Oh, wow! Another flood today, and I have my phone off. I have my phone, like, not on silent, so that was alarming. Okay. I thought it was going to be an alarm for Roblox. So yeah, the commission must be done now. But no, that's just a flash flood, because it never stops raining. It never stops raining, though. Today seems less rainy. It's a white woman restaurant? I mean, it is. It's a very, like, kind of cheap, kind of whatever, like, restaurant. But they got cheesecakes, and then I eat a cheesecake. But I don't really be hitting that place up these days. That was more like a thing I did as a kid. Nowadays, like, I mean, I don't go. But like every now and then I may or may not get a cheesecake. Well, not a full flood, more like a flash flood. Basically, it's going to rain a lot, and the streets are going to be like pretty watery, but nothing too crazy. These guys are not going to tell me where to go. It's just going to be a side quest. I'll tell you what, I have definitely never been to Olive Garden. And once again, I'm not really interested in doing all that. Ooh, XP, okay, very nice. Can I actually fight anyone here? Or is it just that I haven't fought a single boss fight yet, so it doesn't count? Wait, I fought Saito. Oh, that is a lot of fucking money, though. Not the time to spend it. Yeah, let's input some menu information. Yeah, no, I just do not have the money to buy that. And wait, which city exploded into popularity because of cheesecakes? Yeah, no, it's just like this little VR thing. It was in Yakuza 5, and then they just never did it again. And also the version in Yakuza 5 I don't like as much as the one in this game. And this game is just straight up like, you know, 1v1 boss fights. Okay, cool. While the one in Yakuza 5, you're kind of limited in what you can do. It's a side scroller, and it's just like, I don't like it as much. Yeah, I still do not know where to go in Saijima's section. How am I going to beat his entire section in under 3 hours if an hour has passed and I have no idea how to do this section? This is very alarming. Just can any special homeless just kind of show up here and just tell me where to go? Or do I have to enter that bathroom again? basket cheesecake. The burnt type of cheesecake. I have not had a burnt type of cheesecake, but that sounds very nice. Ooh. Yeah, this place is completely empty. It's just like, yeah, Akiyama had like a whole level here, but now I'm just exploring it. It's so vacant. That honestly just kind of describes a good amount of like Yakuza 4's like extra areas. It's kind of like these little vacant hallways that are kind of slightly confusing to go through because there's like a little fork in them every now and then. It's very easy to miss the fork in the road, but still, like, just it's very cool. It gives this game a completely different vibe than like the other ones, despite being in the same city as the other ones. Just boom, just expanding the same city from all the games. It's a great choice. It's a great choice. Ooh, look at that. I mean, I always like my tiramisus. Those always hit well. And not always. You can fuck it up. And ooh, did I just do a full loop? Pretty sure I just did a full loop. Okay, I just looped back here. Maybe if I go back in this room, like, Kiddo will actually have some info for me. Like, yo, tell me about the info dealer. He's not here. He's not even here. Okay, wow, great. Do I go to Sky Finance to like ask for info? Serena? What? OG Judgment feeling like the cheapest game in the series? Not really, besides the boss fights. That's the one thing. The boss fights all being reused was very, very disappointing. But besides that, Judgment seems to like have a lot of stuff going on. Like, for one, a lot of the boss fights having really cool, like, dynamic, like, little sequences that are animated really well. The dynamic intros being, like, some of the best in the series. But yeah, just a majority of the boss fights just being copy and pasted. That was very strange. And yeah, the side content did kind of have this habit of just dragging itself out with the friendship system. Like, you just have to keep doing the same stuff over and over and over to, like, make the friendships actually happen. But yeah, and I really would have liked if those places came back in Judgment somehow. Like, the roof especially. Like, I want more verticality in this city. And just offering it through, like, the Dragon Engines, like, you know, loading everything at the same time. That would be awesome. But you just don't have it. It's like, oh. And I finally returned back to the same place where I left off. Do I have to go back into the sewers maybe and just ask around there again? I mean, what? Or maybe I have to like go actually meet up with that dojo guy and maybe ask here. I already talked with these guys, and these guys don't know anything, so it's like, oh. Maybe I do have to enter the bathroom just again. Yeah, no, there's a door, but he can't open it, which is very surprising for Saejima, of all people to say that. Because I remember that you have to go through like the whole sewers to find the new entrance of Purgatory. Oh, is that it? Is that what you have to do? Because I remember, like, I don't know how you learned that, but that's basically what ends up happening. You just go through the sewers again, and it's like, boom. You can go to Purgatory. Oh, these icons even appear on the map. There's very few of them. Let me just take a taxi to the other side of map, because maybe there's something useful there. Oh, I'll have to go to Children's Park? Okay, where is that? No, not there. Is that the one all the way at the other end of the map? It is! I was just about to go there, but I gave up going there, and it's just like, you know, 99% of gamblers gave up before getting their first big win. That's me. That's what I just did for like the past 40 minutes. Kazuma Kiryu versus Dominic Toretto. I forgot who Dominic Toretto is again, but... Because that name is really ringing in my, like, you know, ears and all that, but I just straight up forgotten. Oh my god, that's a whole side quest. I remember that. But... It's like the classic stronger Yakuza gets beaten up by the very weak Yakuza who can make a lot of money. Oh, okay. I have not seen those movies in so long. Okay, that is Fast and Furious, but it's just that I forgot he's called Dominic Toretto. It's just that everyone just calls him Dom, and also I just kind of see him as Vin Diesel because it's Vin Diesel just doing a big voice. Also, No, I hear that he's kind of I don't know. I hear he has a bit of a weird case going on with sexual assault, which I don't like. Just like it kind of ruins things a little bit. But I don't know like how much that was real or how much that was fake. But like there was a point where he was being investigated for like having a weird case. I have not done the 420 Joint Blaze It sub story, and in this game, in the original PS3 version, it never was 420 Blaze It at no point. So it never had to get patched, like the remaster got patched. Oh yeah, no, just that in the remaster of Yakuza 4, there was like a sub-story where it was translated as Majima saying like, you need to go spend some time in the joint. And then the kids are like, joint? 420 Blaze It? And then Sajima's like, shut the fuck up. And it was really stupid and dumb because like, it's not so much that it's a weed joke, it's just that it's so out of place and like so different from like what the actual joke was. It was like a lot more straightforward. So yeah, and like people were like, this is like the stupidest translation you could ever do. Because I mean, I remember that the guy who was doing like the main translator on Yakuza 0, like the leader of the translation team, was like, we have a rule, we want to have, you know, quirky translations, but not like memes. We're not just going to put random memes in our translation. Well, one or two still got by him on Yakuza 0, and also like one of them was started by him, but for the most part, that was like the philosophy they followed. This translation completely breaks that. It's like way too memey. That's just the sort of shit like kids said online, like now, like it was like an MLG joke basically. So it was just kind of dumb when the original thing was just, oh, jail, we don't want to go there, and Saijima was like, well, fuck off then. So translating that as like a really cringy, like, you know, very like memey, like weed joke, it was just very dumb. It was so dumb. It complained about that. Yeah, they patched it out and just made the translation more normal. It's just like Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 all had moments like that got patched out. There was like one moment in Yakuza 3 on the remaster where like Hamazaki was like, oh, I'm sorry for rustling your jimmies. Hey, remember that like hot little tip, that hot little meme? Rustling jimmies? You remember that one? They fucking put that in Yakuza 3 and that got patched out because like, of course it did, but that one brings me a lot of joy. But this little fucking gorilla on the fucking cereal box or whatever. But yeah, the one in Yakuza 0 that got by is that once you complete all of the business stuff with Kiryu and you fight like the final business guy, he does like he does a reference to like the Yu-Gi-Oh like fan dub, where he's like, oh, I don't need friends, I have money. I just need more money and power. It was like, I forgot, it was a very specific line, and in Yakuza 0, when you finally face off against like the big business guy, he quotes it word for word. But the one thing which really kind of, the reason why they didn't take it out or patch it out is because it does really fit that situation. Just like that quote, like you wouldn't notice it unless you were familiar with like the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom. But yeah, it's just straight up a reference to like that one Yu-Gi-Oh fandom. It's like the most famous one. It's probably done by the same team, like the Team 4-Star or whatever. I feel it's that one. It really can't be any other. Okay, this guy's got to know something. Yeah, no, Rustling Jimmy, I would agree, is hard as fuck. But like, yeah, no, it got patched out. Wait, so I have to go to Children's Park to perform an inspection? Do I go to the bathroom here? Do I do something else? Do I help out the dojo guy? Because I just went to Children's Park and there's just nobody here. So maybe I just do have to go into the sewers again. Or maybe these guys know something? I don't know. Do I go to the bowling alley? What are we doing here, man? Do I go to the roof? The roof? Do I talk to this? Oh, this construction worker has to know. He has to know. They say manhole, but I have no idea what manhole they're referring to. Just like the one I just went by? Like that one? As for any other memes in Yakuza 0, this isn't really so much like a meme, but like Majima saying holy shit balls just feels like a little bit too millennial for like that sort of character. It just feels like something like the translator would say, not something Majima would say. And then he got like really defensive about it, people got really mad about it. And now it's just kind of like an ongoing meme every now and then. Like when Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise came out, like you could kill enemies and like their death cry could become like a weapon you could wield, and like in the English like port or like translation of it, like holy shit balls was like one of the words that you can like wield as a weapon, like hit enemies with. Yeah, you're performing an inspection, but I just want to get in there. Like, let me get in there, man. I guess I just have to go to another manhole, not that one specifically, just the one all the way at Millennium Tower, I guess? It's gotta be. Are there any funny localization in Persona games? I mean, there definitely is, but I haven't really thought about it too much. I mean, I love the dubs of those games. I mean, like, the English voice actors always really kill it. Like, the Atlas games always tend to have, like, really good English dubs. Like, for one, the Catherine. Catherine has, like, some fantastic voice acting. They have some really great talent there. But in terms of funny localization, I could say off the top of my head, the one thing is they do a little Twilight reference in, like, Persona 4, which is, like, very topical because that game came out, like, what, in, like, 2007? Yeah, there might be a construction worker who fell in the manhole. I think I missed them, probably. Oh, wait, what the hell is this? Ew, what is this? Oh, hey, man, what's up? So yeah, no, that's just Persona 4 there. Persona 3, I can't really say anything. As for Persona 5, I know they make references to Yakuza. Because, like, whenever you go see a movie with, like, Makoto, she's like, ooh, I like this one thing called Like a Dragon. I want to go see Like a Dragon. So, there's, like, that. But besides that, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they've put in their memes here and there. But yeah, construction worker, just... nothing's popping up. Do y'all know anything? You know, I really want to find that construction worker who, like, fell down the manhole. Because he's kind of like the missing... Yeah, Catherine's the puzzle game. Never played it, but from the little I've seen of it, like, the voice acting's really good in it. I do want to get around to, like, playing that game. However, buying it, like, the cover is very suggestive, so it's just like, oh, hell no, I gotta run from the police. Not because of the cover of the game, just that's just what's happening in the game right now. Actually owning that game, it's just like, oh, yeah, here's the cover. Oh, heat action. Let's do it. Oh, and the heat action he does is, like, different from Akiyama's, it seems. Or maybe they're copy-pasted and he just never does it. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, she did do it in the Persona Brawler, but I'm pretty sure she may also do it in the original Persona 5. Mind you, I haven't played Royale. I've only played Persona 3, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5. I have not played the Royales... or the Fezzes, or this new remake of 3. I haven't played those. I have not. Maybe, like, the manhole the guy's talking about is all the way down there, like the other one. Let's go check that out. Hopefully that's the case. I mean, he might actually be by the hotel district. That does make sense. That does add up. Oh, wait, but the thing going down there, I don't think is, like, a manhole. I'm pretty sure that's just, like, the underground parking lot. And what's going on over here? Who are these guys? Oh, it's still the sub-story. Oh, it's just next to the other ones? Oh, I gotta go all the way back there then. But I just ended up stumbling across this sub-story. I just get a bit of XP that way. Hayashida. So almost Hayashi, but just more complex. Okay. Damn, that guy's attack just kind of zoomed in on me despite me running away. Ow. There we go. This is like what? This is the exact one I was talking about. This is the 420 joint bitch like side quest. In the original PS3 version, here's what he says: "Nothing beats a good long stay in the joint." And it's like, oh, the joint. So like they don't know what the joint is called. So like in the original, they just say, oh, the joint, as in like they're either referring to I don't know what the fuck that is, or like jail. But then, like, in the remaster, in the beginning of Yakuza 4 Remastered, they added, like, little thing, the joint, like, 420 blaze it. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. They do not talk like that. So then, like, it actually got patched out to just a more normal sounding, like, joke. Oh wait, the side quest isn't done yet? Oh, I could have sworn that was the last thing which happens, but I guess we do kind of need more closure. Tenkichi Alley. Okay, yeah, I want to stop by there. I want to see what's up. Wait, what is Tenkichi Alley? Isn't this Tenkichi Alley? I mean, I was just here. So, where do they go? Does the side quest just not give me clues on, like, the next part of, like, what happens? I really hope their next game does not come out this year, because the video I'm going to drop tomorrow, I'm going to say, like, all boss fights from, like, 2005. Does 1.0 still have it then? I would assume so. But I guess if you get the game, there'll be, like, a day one patch, which will get rid of it. But I assume that 1.1 will still have it. Tenkichi Alley. Okay. But what part of the alley am I supposed to go to? I mean, I've already been to every... Do I go inside here? Is he just going to be inside here? Nope. No, yes. Oh. I guess I'm just going to have to, like, spawn in and out of the map. Oh, here, maybe? No, that's the same... I don't know what the hell is going on there. They're getting a little freaky there. But yeah, it seems I'm going to have to go all the way to the top of the map and, like, try to find that one construction worker who's, like, kind of close to the other guys, but I did not see them. Ooh, Mandela effect. Mandela effect. Yeah, like, I do not remember, like, Yakuza 4 being this cryptic about it. Like, I did not remember it being, like, this weird to find this guy. But I guess it is. Okay. So, like, right next to these guys... Oh, there's this guy. I guess I missed him. Yeah, there he is. If you want more of my feelings on Infinite Wealth, my no damage will be more enlightening on that, but just off the cuff, like, I think that's one of the most fun games to play in the franchise, though the story I do think doesn't feel... I think it kind of wraps up a little bit like a wet fart. There's a lot of great things in the story, but there just kind of comes a point where it's like, I really wish the Kiryu game and the Ichiban game were like their own separate things. I don't think the combination works that well. Like just the handling of the dual protagonists. I think Yakuza 0 is still the best one to do it. And 8, you promise not to tell anyone? Sure, I'll promise. Alright, boom, finally we have our objective. So yeah, no, like, despite some, like, disappointing story things, I don't think, like, the villains fully pan out. They feel a little bit too rushed. And, like, yeah, everyone who defends the villains, like, talks about, like, his motivation and themes, and it's just like, oh, that's pretty cool. But there's, like, the way the final villain just kind of yaps about being, like, the evil half of Ichiban just kind of, like, throws me off. Sawashiro being the next party member in the next game, yeah, I would agree with that. I would love to see that. I don't even know if the story is like really that mad. There's a lot of like really great moments in the story. Yamai gets most of the great moments, all things considered, and also like the side content with Kiryu is really great. But yeah, no, I think overall it is very similar to Metal Gear Solid 4. Like it just kind of like trips over itself in the way it like wraps up certain things from like the past entries. But yeah, no, like it really is a fun game. I played like Yakuza 8 and it was kind of hard returning to Yakuza 7 like combat. Like it is such a big improvement. Like honestly, I mean, so far, I mean, I'm gonna try to replay all these games and like, you know, reconsider like their placements. But honestly, I think like Yakuza 8 might still be like a top 5 game. It might be like number 5 and like my favorites. Just from like how much fun I had playing it. I mean, I did get the Platinum on Steam. Mind you, the Platinum does not require you to do 100%, or to even become super best friends with everyone on the island, or even do all the sub-stories, but hey, I got the Platinum. Well, the Steam Platinum, so I had my fun with it. And also, I'm really glad I was able to, like, no damage all the boss fights on Legend difficulty, like, no bells or whistles attached like Yakuza 7, because, like, there was, like, 2 or 3 encounters in Yakuza 7 where it's just kind of like, this is actually impossible, we have to, like, turn down the difficulty to hard. You know, like, I have to, like, cheat that way, or, like, I have to activate Cheat Engine to, like, activate, like, my agility stats to, like, 900, 9,099. You don't need to do that in, like, Yakuza 8. It is nowhere near that demanding of a game with, like, its Legend difficulty. You can like get like you can no damage all the boss fights on Legend and also Joe Amon on Legend without having to, you know, cheat basically. Like it is legitimately you can no damage every single boss fight on Legend if you're fully leveled up and all that. And also like using the Sea King's Talisman for a couple encounters, but not even. Because like I mean a lot of later encounters like you start doing attacks which you just can't avoid, so you pretty much have to like stun or kill them before they can pull off any of those attacks. Oh, I could have done a heat action there and I just didn't. Ow. Honestly, like my next playthrough of like Yakuza 8, I kind of want to speedrun it just because like on every single playthrough I've done of like Yakuza 8, it's always been like I do all the side content to become as leveled up as possible just because I need those levels for like the no damage, but I ended up just stomping every single story boss fight on like, you know, playing it normally just because I was like way too leveled up for like every single story boss fight. So like nothing in the main story was like hard. The side content could be kind of difficult though. Like some of the mini bosses like just, you know, like hanging out in like the open world. There's like a couple that are pretty challenging and annoying. But yeah, no, the main boss fights themselves, I was actually way too leveled up. So it would actually be a little bit more fun if I actually, like, you know, did not do the side content and just went through the main story as fast as possible with, like, a slightly under-leveled. Just to see, like, how to, like, just to get more engaged with the combat system. Like, Kiryu is so much fun to play as in the game that it does kind of like reflect somewhat poorly on the other party members just because like Kiryu's main like combat style in 8 is so diverse and like creative and like fun to like, you know, use that like no other combat style is that like, you know, in depth. He has like 3 different like styles he can do in the one style. Like, you know, his melee attacks all have like extensions to heat actions. He has a Dragon Resurgence mode, which allows him to, like, you know, activate real-time combat. Like, if Yakuza 9 gives every single character a main class like that, it's gonna be crazy. But then again, I guess Yakuza 7 and Yakuza 8 both suffer that, like, the main classes are just, like, a lot more interesting than, like, all the other classes. And then that's especially true in 8. Like, you really do not need to swap out of the main classes for the most part. Like, you can just kind of stick with them for the whole game, because, like, they're so diverse and, like, powerful. I mean, 8 is easier than 7. That's kind of the thing. But the way 7 is hard sometimes is kind of bullshit. Like, it's literally just trading. Like, you know, you have to use your highest, like, you know, damage move, and that's it. There's not really much to it, like, in the late game. While 8, yeah, 8 does get a little bit easier, but I do think I prefer that over, like, 7's. 7 just kind of stops being fun after a while. Like, the high level, especially on Legend. Like, the True Millennium Tower, that's just, like, enemies have insane health bars. You don't have that much defense. It's not that fun. While in 8, I mean, I will say, though, I really, really would have wanted a much harder post-game challenge than what we got in 8. Because, like, if you're fully leveled up and you do, like, the post-game content, you just stomp it. Because it really is not that hard. But 8 is still, like, a lot more fun than 7. Wait, am I actually gonna meet up with, like, my old mentor, like, in this chapter? That's gonna be a little crazy. Like, just like an emotional moment in the Coliseum, and then immediately after another emotional moment. That's actually gonna be, like, a little bit overwhelming. I will say I have no idea what scaling is in, like, RPGs. Like, you know, I have a general sense of what it could be, but I have no idea how to, like, review it. Because there's, like, some people who are, like, reviewing an RPG. It's like, oh yeah, this RPG scales really badly. Like, the scaling is fucked. And I'm just kind of like, okay, what does that even mean? I really should do more research than that. But basically, from the main reviews I see, basically, like, they say that 7, the scaling's a little bit fucked in certain areas. But, I mean, there's, like, one very specific moment in, like, 7 where basically in chapter 12, like, the boss fight just goes up a bunch of levels, and, like, the scaling's a little bit fucked up there. And they say that the scaling in 8, just like the level scaling, just like the flow of the game's a lot better. And I don't know exactly, like, where to point to, like, you know, confirm that, but I mean, I agree. Just 8's more fun to play overall. And not just, like, the mini boss system, but just having, like, little mini bosses spread around the map, and, like, you know, defeating them opens up the map a little bit more, gives you, like, more treasures. That was so much fun. I spent, like, hours just doing that. Just running around the world, defeating mini bosses, you know, trying to, like, strategize for that. It was, like, super fun. Wait, do I have any equipment on me? I mean, I can't really buy anything, so I don't think I would. But yeah, I'm pretty much ready. I'm ready to fight this guy. Oh, I feel if I said I'm out of money, I could have bought something cool.
一人で敵対する組織に立ち向かい18人もの極道者をこの世から消し去った伝説のヒットマン。裏切りと復讐の
Damn, that 10K would go crazy right now. I should have done that.
赤コーナーよりチャンピオンの入場です。この男が闘技場に姿を現してから約半年間百戦無敗、幾多の戦争をくぐり抜けた不死身の男、地下闘技場現チャンピオンイワン・イブラヒモビッチ。この試合特別ルールで行います。この戦いにドローはありません。どちらかの死をもって勝敗を決める非常のデスマッチ。今本部です。
Okay, so like in the climax battles for Yakuza 4, you have to fight this guy as Kiryu, and this guy is just not fun to fight as Kiryu specifically. Like, I mean, I really do have to mention that this guy is just no fun as Kiryu. Just like the way this guy's moveset just works. Like, it's just like there's not really any good ways to just get in on him as Kiryu. I mean, like Kiryu always has ways to get in on people. Like a lot of times, just like this guy just feels specifically designed not for Kiryu. And mind you, I don't even think he's like that crazily like well designed for like Majima here anyways, just because Sajima's pretty limited with like his combo options. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had a specific strategy for this guy and I just forgot it. Not sure if he does anything crazy in this green mode, but I'm gonna do a seat action there. Oh, and I should have not done that. And every time he just stuns me, he can just do that. That's crazy. I think I just abuse heat actions with this guy, and that's how I beat him. And once you abuse heat actions, he just instantly goes down because like the amount of damage you can do with heat actions in this game is absurd. Well, finally it worked. I'm gonna kill him. He has like a feel the heat moment. I want to do the feel the heat moment. Hold up. Wait, he doesn't? What's going on here? I could have sworn he did. Is he just gonna die? But he has a feel the heat moment. What? You know, he does like a little thing. You can counter it and it's all cool. But no, he's just dead now. Okay. Yeah, no, I do not know if I can really put Yakuza 4 over Yakuza 3, because a lot of these boss fights tend to be pretty underwhelming. I mean, there's a couple cool ones here and there, but then you compare it to Yakuza 3, and it's just like, not only do those fights like take longer, they're also like a little bit more memorable here and there. I'm just gonna keep playing, just kind of like decide on that later.
俺に一人増えても問題ない言うたやつはお前か。お前か。お前ら殺せ殺せ言うてるけどもやな、こん中でほんまに人殺した奴がおるんかこら。ええか、教えといたるわ。人を殺すっちゅうんはな、人を殺すっちゅうんはな、ごっつ怖いもんなんじゃ。25年前のあの日から俺は毎日必ず夢を見る。18人殺した日の夢や、殴った奴の方の感触、骨が砕ける瞬間の音、悲鳴、死んでいった奴の顔、全部が事細かに夢に出る。死んだ人間の家族に申し訳ないとかそんなんは当然思う。そやけどな、そんなもんちゃうね。人を殺したらな、殺した人間は恐怖から逃げられへんね。毎日怖い思いせなあかんね。それがどんなに苦しいことかお前らにわかるか。くだらんこんな勝負は。俺は降りる。
Oh wow, the next chapter is just going to be chapter 4. We're just going to do it there. I don't really think the rubber bullets reveal really ruins that scene. Because, you know, I mean, like, he's still committed to killing 18 people. You know, it's not like he could predict that this goofy-ass rubber bullets plan was going to, like, you know, invade, like, his killing process. He's still committed to it. I think what really ruins it is the game's insistence that he's innocent later on. In one of the worst scenes in the franchise, like, a little roof scene and, like, Kiryu at the end of, like, the Kamurocho Hills level, where, you know, his sister Lily is like, oh, no, I have to be the one to kill him because I'm the one who actually killed people while you are still innocent. You are still a sweet little baby. Like, all that little poetry was fucking stupid. I think that's what really ruins it and, like, just drives the knife in. It's like, ugh. If they didn't have a scene like that, I don't think the reveal would have ruined anything. Because he still, like, lived with that, like, for 25 years. That's torture. You know, like... He still went to jail for 25 years, I mean, and he still feels guilty about it. And also, if he didn't even, like, go with the hit, those people wouldn't have died, really, because, like, what was the guy going to do if Sajima didn't do the hit? Like, how was his plan going to, like, you know, pan out exactly? But then you got the little, like, you got that great scene there, and then, like, immediately after, we're going to, like... I feel like we have to do something else before we get to meet the guy. Damn, like, literally, they're just gonna bring him over, like, right after you go to the Coliseum. That is crazy. Damn, the little smile there is so happy to see him. He's like, oh. Yeah, no, just like the immediate forgiveness for it is kind of like what the worst part of it all. Just like the whole ending sequence of Yakuza 4 just kind of like falls apart very quickly. Just,
冴島です。今帰ってきました。無駄だ。もうこの男に自立した意識はない。いくら話しかけても反応することはない。親父、俺です。帰ってきたんです。親父。さあ、親父。親父、なんでこないなことに。なんで。
You know, like, they were like so quick to pardon him in like 4. You know, the 0 to hero, that's probably a good way to like, you know, classify it. But then like in 5, they just kind of drop it and he just goes to jail again. Just to kind of repeat it all. So it's like, even just that whole setup in 4 doesn't really mean much. Mind you, like 4 sets up a lot of things, which the next game just immediately like gets rid of. Like, yeah, no, Kiryu, you're not good. You're gonna go into hiding because you get bullied by like the one idol like manager lady. Yeah, Akiyama, you're just gonna be opening up a thing in Sotenbori. I mean, Akiyama just kind of gets a very small part in the whole game. Just like whatever 4 sets up, like 5 just kind of breaks down. And yeah, just like what Kiryu does in 4 just wasn't that interesting. 5 I think was a much more interesting like direction for him though. The whole setup of it isn't like the most like the best thing for like just him leaving everything behind because she gets bullied by like the one idol manager lady. I just don't buy it. There's just like there's never a point where I really buy that, but I do kind of like this idea of him being runaway and just like the sad like emotionless, like him being a taxi driver. I thought that was all nice and cool. Ooh, boom, I got upgrades. Let's go, let's go. But what am I even gonna get? Okay, let's see. True Stability, Herculean Spirit, Yellow Dragon Spirit. Yellow Dragon Spirit Essence, Dragon God Talisman, Dashing, Charging Tackle. Okay, I like that, but then once we do that, we don't really have that many orbs to spend. That is the one thing. Ooh, the down grab. I've actually been wanting to get the down grab for the longest time. So let's get that down grab real quick. Yes. And then after that, I guess I'll wait for another upgrade to get more stuff. Oh, heat actions. I really need to get more heat actions. Like, just the mounting, the slamming. I feel like maybe where the Revelations is really where most of the heat actions are going to be at. Quick stand. I might as well just get the quick stand one. Let's just get it over with. I guess we do have to go through this manhole now. So yeah, how long is this chapter for? I guess in this chapter we're gonna get introduced to like Sajima's big side activity, which like actually is very like in depth and takes a while. So it's very strange. It gets introduced this late into his section. It just kind of feels like, you know, you're kind of in a rush to finish up the story, but then it's like they just shove side content at you. Like, yeah, here you go do this thing. It's like, what? Like, I guess that's kind of like, I guess they were still trying to figure out how to do the whole multiple protagonist thing. Like, I mean, it's not awful or anything. You know, I mean, if you do want to do 100%, I mean, you just do it anyways. But, you know, compared to the way Yakuza 3 handled it, you know, I mean, if they introduce a new activity by chapter, what is this, 8? Oh, you know, Yakuza 3 would never do that. It's just like Yakuza's 4 story is like so well put together until Kiryu's section, and it just kind of starts falling apart. But I do really like how it's set up for the most part. It's just that once we actually have to pay off certain things that get set up in the earlier parts, things get out of hand. It is funny how this guy just becomes like the iconic guy in like every single other game. From like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he is a funny character, so like I understand why. We're not doing that, bro. I'm good. Damn, you can't actually decline him? Aw, that's a shame. Oh, I love like the big fat guy who just lays around the entire time. Just a great little character there. Oh wait, I wanted to refuse him. I just accidentally pressed the help button. Oh yeah, no, just like that one part in 5 where it's like everyone's like, "Hey, who's this guy?" And like Akiyama's like, "Oh yeah, this guy's Shinada. Let me tell you his entire story up to this point." And then like it's like, "Yep, that's it." But like Shinada also has like my favorite story in the game by far. So there's that. It's like Yakuza 5 can almost feel like borderline at Facade because it all feels like pretty disconnected. But like the individual chunks, I think, are some of my favorite stuff in the series. So it's kind of very high highs, very low lows. But yeah, some of the ways things start wrapping up near the end gets a little bit frustrating. But I just appreciate the ambition of it all. Dog, I'm not doing this. You cannot return until you start training? Oh my goodness, the training menu. Just punching. Become the strongest puncher of them all. Yeah, no, Shinada, when he was like, "Yeah, Baba, you should have taken the shot, dude. Why are you being such a pussy?" I love that moment. Even though that's not exactly what he's saying. He's just, like, doing this really complicated, like, baseball, like, fucking metaphor, like, comparison. There's a better word for this. He's being, like, all metaphorical about, like, taking responsibility for yada yada and, like, reapplying it back to his arc. He was just kind of yapping a lot, and Baba's like, "What the fuck, who is this guy?" Yeah, no, they just had no idea what to do with Shinada at the ending, so they just stuck him in that motherfucking phone. Alright, well, let's go talk with the fat guy. Oh, wait, I can't walk over there? Come on. I want to go talk with him. He's so funny. He's not a bad guy, he's just not a nice guy either. Like, okay. Oh, I'll save the game here, why not? And then I'll continue on with the story. Let's go fight Majima. Like, also, like, the Majima fight in this game does introduce, like, one of his most iconic themes in the franchise. Yeah, no, he's like, oh, I get that you don't want to shoot her, but if you don't shoot her, you're being a pussy, and also like you gotta you not be a pussy. Like, he was just yapping, like, oh my goodness. He said something like, yeah, no, bro, you gotta like swallow your oats, you gotta like swallow the lumps. He was just fucking going off. Oh, I gotta go into the little sewer thing because I gotta escape the cops. That was actually a really good place to save because I don't really have any other places to. Yeah, and also we're introducing the side content when you're right next to the cops. What the fuck is that, dude? It's like, yeah, I mean, let's just go spend 5 hours here while we're at it, and then when we get out, we have to do this entire like little stealth puzzle, like exploration puzzle of sorts. Which I do like the exploration puzzle. It's honestly a really quirky way of just like, you know, making you like traverse the city. You know, trying to like lead you down a certain path. Just trying to figure that out, bumping here, bumping there. It's pretty cool from what I remember, and I don't think I'm gonna like misremember it somehow. Ooh, I gotta go in there, but there's this. Oh, this guy can move. It's a stealth mission. There we go. Just this light stealth here. Yeah, I know. If the cop sees me while on patrol, he's gonna run. But if he doesn't see me, I can just go here. But yeah, no, the Majima fight in this game only has 2 health bars, which I mean is very nice if you're no damaging him. But just like fighting him normally, it does feel like... No, I might be capping there. Just I remember this Majima fight still being decently tough. Especially if you have no idea how to fight him. Just like with Saejima specifically, he's very slow. But, you know, that being like the last fight you do, it's definitely a better encounter than like the Miname. And it's funny because Miname just comes back for Saejima. Yeah, fighting Miname as Saejima specifically, not fun. I'll just say that. But he also gets like a new flamethrower move, and it's like, I'd rather fight him as like Tanimura. I don't even know if I like agree with that. Oh, I do like Tanimura's combat style in this game for just fighting random enemies. And well, the one boss fight he gets is cool. But like, yeah, no, he has like a fun little play style. Just like the heat actions he can do off like his like attack chains. And hey, man, what's up? How did you escape? Did you just swim the entire way? Yeah, the unblockable spinning attack. I think in the remaster, it's like broken and you can't avoid it. So you pretty much have like, for no damages, like in the PS4 remaster of Yakuza 4, you have to kill him before he does that attack. But I think there's actually a method to avoid the attack in the original PS3. But yeah, no, straight up, like on the PS4 remaster, it's impossible. Like, even if you have, like, an equipment that can block knives, like, the way Majima, like, hones in on you, he'll just, like, get past your guard because it's directional. Hey, what's up, man? Just love those little blue checkmark guys. They have so much personality. Yeah, no, it's just very easy to get lost on the rooftops if you don't have the map. If I turn off this map, I don't think I can make it to, like, wherever I have to go. Like, you really do need that map, but I love these rooftops. Why have they not come back? They're so cool, man. Just, if Judgment 3 brings them back, like, I mean, that will be the greatest game in the franchise. Like, bar none, I need that. I need these rooftops back, please. Just so many keys for the underground mall, but never, like, any good setup to use them. Like, see, I just got lost there. Like, I got stuck on a dead end. Like, yeah, and I feel like a lot of people might get frustrated with these rooftops, but it's just kind of nostalgic to me. Like, yeah, no, it's just really easy to get lost here. I remember, like, I spent a lot of time just kind of going here, going there, but it's like, it's very homey. It is a very homey little setting here. Like, look at this. This doesn't even feel real. This feels like something they would put, like, an invisible wall on, but no, you do go through here. Like, this little plank of wood, oh my goodness. And then we go here. Ooh, is there anything cool to check out here? No, no, no. Alright, we move on. Oh, back to Sky Finance. Oh, no, no, no. You're confused. I did find the manhole. We're in Chapter 4. We're good. Yep, no, can't go into the Sky Finance building. You know, basically, all you had to do was go to, like, the opposite side of the map to, like, the bathroom, and there'll be, like, some construction guards, and you just have to kind of, like, find them, talk to them, and then you'll get an objective. Near, like, the children's park, like, little sewer thing. But yeah, no, let's see. Let's beat this chapter in an hour. And then if I do that, I'll pretty much end the stream around that point. And then part 5 will be Tanimura. Even though he's the third character to show up, but it will be symbolic of the fact that Yakuza 4 was the first Yakuza game I ever played. Oh, we're going to go to the parking lot? This may actually be the first time I've gone to the parking lot in this entire walkthrough. So yeah, just a little bit of main story progression. Like, oh, there's like... Oh yeah, there's like this whole revelation with like an assassin guy. Is it right here? It must be somewhere else then, but yeah, no, that's also a pretty funny revelation there. He just like fucks up the assassination. He's like burning himself alive. And what's going on here? Oh wow, he is really sorry to this random lady. This must have been a fun little thing to code. Just like this random lady like, oh, but you know, where is this guy in his like a little assassination car? Where is he at? It's none of these. But yeah, no, like I mean, I played through Akiyama's section, then I played through Sajima's section, and then at Tanimura, I went back and emulated the original Yakuza 1. And that is like my first experience with Yakuza ever, gameplay-wise. Actually playing the games myself. Just crazy ride, crazy ride. I started off with 4, did it halfway, then I emulated 1, emulated 2, bought Yakuza 3, beat Yakuza 3, and then I returned to Yakuza 4, beat Tanimura's section, and then Kiryu's section. It was an epic journey. It was an incredibly epic journey. Like, that, not to say the least. Very, very epic. I'm just running into locker keys. They're very close by here. Oh, that's how you get the bell ringing heat action? I don't know like how the animation of this like sub-story leads to that, but that's cool. However, I forgot what the bell ringing heat action does. Maybe here? I'm just trying to find this revelation. I'm not even trying to do the main story. But is the rest of chapter 4 just going to be the police? I guess that would be very silly. Like just straight up, yeah, the rest of this chapter is like forced story progression. Because I could have sworn there was like one part of this chapter where you didn't have to do this. Like one where like the police like, you know, kind of calmed down a little. I could have sworn that was the case. But I guess not. Can I go to the underground mall? Can I go to the underground mall? It seems I can't. That policeman is blocking that path. So, whoops, gotta go here. Up, down. This is gonna go somewhere. It's going up. Oh, and this lady's actually gonna tell me something useful. Where do we go from here? Yeah, you have to take this path. You see, like, this is where things get really confusing because, you know, you would assume, oh, up? I'll just go up here. I can't go there, you'll go here. You don't assume you have to go through here. So yeah, this thing can just trip you up. It's like, whoa! Especially on a first-time playthrough, it's a lot more confusing that way. Oh, I still want these things to come back somehow. Alright, so here, the police, I guess, are blocking me downstairs, but not upstairs here, so I'll just go there. And then from there, this guy will not let me in because I do not know Chinese. Or maybe I have to go up through here. But yeah, there's a cop there, but not over here, I would assume. Let's see, let's see. I mean, this is kind of where the objective's pointing, so you would assume, oh, there is a cop over there, but as long as I don't enter that area specifically, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, no, this is the right path. Except there's this one cop who, I guess, moves around. So I gotta watch out for him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why did you stop me while I was running away from him? That you shouldn't have done that. You made me, like, distracted. But whatever. I reached the manhole. and I also forgot this is an entrance to this area. I always forget it. And what? Okay, so there's a cop there, but I can take the stairs here. So we're just going on this like wacky little journey while this like funky little like trumpet music just keeps playing. Oh, and there we go. We're already at the safe house. There we go. Blue Man Power. We're gonna talk to Kiddo. Like, yo, what's up? I'm gonna go do something tomorrow. Oh yeah, this is the part where you tell him to go balls out. This is the exact cutscene. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh wait, no, Miname like invites us. Damn, he just comes in and beats up all the homeless. Why does he do that? Oh, so Miname does show up after the Akiyama part. That's not the last time he shows up. I could have sworn that was. Because, you know, they don't do much with him afterwards. But no, he actually does pull up here. But I'm pretty sure after his fight in, like, the big old Millennium Tower, then that'll be the last time that he ever shows up again. It'll be like, oh, man. Like, he just gets relegated to jail. Because Majima goes to jail. I assume this guy also goes to jail and just never comes back. Like, is this guy like a mo-capped actor? Like, is that why? Like, well, what's up with this guy? Why does he never come back? Oh, no, he does come back in Ishin as a card. There we go. I think that's the last time we see him. He's just a little, like, player card there. Wow, that was some very quick shut-eye with Majima. Oh, I can just, like, get some more shut-eye? Okay. When will the balls out cutscene happen? I guess, like, now is, like, the time I can, like, go explore the city, but, like, I want to beat up Majima. But the one thing is I really would need more healing items. I may actually run into a situation where like I'm going to have to no damage Majima with like the current setup I have. It's pretty bad. I really hope this upcoming level gives me like some healing items along the way. Wait, let's just save the game just to like not make things too frustrating. Let's get a little save file going here. Yeah, no, I did not get a single part of that. I'm just gonna like pretty much bump my way across the map until I get there. Then boom, time for balls out.
最後に俺に一つ教えてください。冴島さんは後悔してないんですか？25年ですよね。いくら親父のためとはいえ、25年もの時間たった一人無所にいて、それで後悔はないんですか？
なんでそないなこと聞くんや。
いや、ちょっと。
Ooh, thank you for the shout out from Brazil. I hope that you keep doing well with your no damage videos. I mean, I've basically been doing it for 4 years, which there's people that have done it for longer, but like, I mean, that's still crazy. I've been doing it for 4 years or so. And it seems I'm just going to continue doing it for a good while. Yeah, no, good luck to you with that.
人をこの手で殺したっちゅうことは後悔しとる。後悔しきれんくらいにな。 せやけど親父のために無所に入ったとか、それが25年も続いたとか、そんなんは後悔してへん。
どうして冴島さんはそんなに強いんですか？
別に強ないよ。ただこの世界に入るときに兄弟と決めたんや。極道中生き方を貫こうってな。人からはヤクザ言われるかもしれへんけど、俺は極道中生き方をプライド持って選んだんや。俺の極道は仁義のためにあるんや。
冴島さん、
25年前、もし俺があの場から逃げ出しとったら、そんな仁義に反したことした自分が許せんようになって、今よりもっと後悔しているはずや。
You gotta go balls out.
腹くくれ。
You gotta go balls. That's exactly how he says it. At least that's exactly how they translated it here.
一度しかない。自分の人生かけてでも勝負する価値のある瞬間が来た時は。
Like I'm pretty sure this is like the only time he says, yeah, he says it again. He says it for like a second time, but I'm pretty sure like in the final boss fight he doesn't say that. But then in the remaster, because it became such a meme, he just says it again in the remaster and like the translation there. I'm confused by what you mean by the best version of the game. Like, is that just like the post-content DLC stuff you can do? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of what you're mentioning, you need DLC to access it. Well, in this original game, in the remaster, that stuff just comes with the remaster, I'm pretty sure. Because that was the case with the Yakuza 3. Do I go up here or do I go up somewhere else? Let's go fight Majima and let's try to get this stream in under 3 hours. Let's go do that. And then tomorrow, if I do stream again, though I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, I'm going to try... Yeah, no, I'm just going to try to do it earlier. Oh, wait, once the cops spot you, it's game over, game over? Oh, wait, but that doesn't really matter, given the case that this is not on Legend. This is on... Yeah, don't talk like that, dude. Then again, all things considered, I literally did not see that guy, so... I guess the warning was very helpful this time. Like, literally, my camera was, like, pointed exactly away from that one cop, so I guess pointing him out did help this one time. But other times, it's a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, 4 just doesn't? Oh, that's a shame. You know, the annoying thing about this area is that it only has this one entry point, and like the rest of this fence doesn't let you go here from here. Yakuza 6 allowing you to go over fences was like one of the most next-gen things it did, and I'm very happy that it introduced that. But yeah, no, just the DLC was super cool in like Yakuza 3, so not bringing it back for Yakuza 4 is a big missed opportunity. Like, what's up with that? My goodness. Alright, so from here, a cop's going to be watching from there, and oh, there's a cop right there. Ugh. Get away from me. So I have to go down here, but if I go down here, there's going to be a cop there. Cannot go into the Champions District. So I'll just keep going down. I mean, I assume it's like the same cop positions as last time, but, you know, we're going to a different location, so... Oops, can't go there. Have to go upstairs through here. Let's go. Yeah, like, this section really isn't all that challenging. You just kind of go through here. I guess it'll get more challenging if you have no idea how the roofs work. Yeah, no, like, if this is, like, the first time you get lost on the roofs, this could be a lot more miserable. But, like, I'm kind of familiar with, like, the more confusing aspects of this, like, area. So, like, it's not too bad for me. It is really funny when that one section with Tanimura asks you to go to a very specific place on the roofs with like a specific sort of iconography, and it's just like, ooh. But that is kind of a fun quest. I like when Yakuza does that, where it's like, go to this specific part of the world. Because you actually have to pay attention to the world now. I also like that one side quest in Yakuza, no, but the main story in Yakuza 5 with Majima, where you have to do some detective work, like, go to this one phone booth that looks like this. I thought that was cool. That was very cool. And now we're going to go downstairs. I will say the parking lot really is empty as hell, though. But I guess it does kind of explain how there's so many people in Kamurocho because, well, you can actually fit a good amount of cars here. But like, this is super empty. Though, yeah, it's just a parking lot. There's nothing more to it. When it gets overrun in Dead Souls, like, it gets super annoying because there's like enemies that can throw fire, and it's just like, ugh, it becomes a really nasty area to traverse. Which I guess any parking lot in a zombie apocalypse would become one of the nasty areas to preserve. I can't think of a single zombie movie where the parking lot was like a safe area. Because it's like, how could it be? How could it be? How could it be? How could it be safe? There's just no way. There'd be like too many factors to account for. Like, it really would not hold under pressure. And like, there's like this whole trading system in the sewers with this guy. You collect garbage, you get stuff from him. I'm just avoiding that completely. And, oh, where do I go? Yep, this way. This way. We go this way. Oh, and we're already here? Just like that? Okay. That was really quick. Can I go to a save point before doing this fight? It seems like it's just asking to get caught. Or no, it was pretty easy. Okay, boom, we're saved. So every time I reload this save, I can do this fight. Except, like, once I'm done with this fight and the Majima fight and do the next chapter, I'm going to save over the save anyways. So, you know, that's that. But yeah, no, just Yakuza 3, all long battles, no damage. On the PS3, it is calling my name, that little no damage video. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Before I go, I'm going to go on a short little break. I will be right back. Ah. I have no water. That's a lot of fucking guys. Wait, is Miname's theme gonna play throughout this entire section? That's gonna be pretty crazy. Oh, it literally is. Okay, okay. I just feel like if anyone is gonna get a tougher version of Miname's fight, it has to be Akiyama, but nope. It's Saejima, of all people. There we go. Boom, there's that big little tackle move. And of course, you just have to like come in from like behind me. Just swing around there. And boom, we have the insta-grabbers over here. How's the selfish D treating me? Alright, I guess. Just these grabbers, though. They're very selfish. And yeah, no, just like that's still an issue on PS3. They're just so... like, I do not remember the enemies in Yakuza 3 being that aggressive with their grabs. Like, just like going across the entire map just to be able to grab me, though. It was a lot worse with, like, Akiyama. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. It was the prison section with, like, Saejima, where, like, that was really awful. But I do remember certain situations Akiyama could kind of be a bit tough, but, like, it was mostly the prison section with, like, Saejima, like, where the grabs can get a little absurd. Like, very absurd. Ow. Stop doing that. And also, I have to be very careful in this section because I don't have that many healing items to use. So once I run out, I mean, I'm going to run out for Majima in particular. And I can't do that. My dodge just ended up right in front of the enemy again. I do like how that guy just flew across the entire map. And also, yeah, I really missed his moveset in Yakuza 5. He could just fling enemies around. It just helped so much. Boom, second round of guys. Let's go, let's go. Alright, they're coming on us, Let's go, let's go. Oh, what the fuck is that guy's moveset? He has like a whole boss fight thing going on here. You can't be moving like that, man. Let's do wall heat action, Oh, nope. It's also just all about timing, like, your super armor. Because, like, I mean, a lot of time I've been timing it, I just get interrupted. But if you time it a certain way, then you can just take advantage, just tank the hits. But that is not how you do it. And yeah, you can get more upgrades in order to actually be able to tank more hits. And come on, here we go. Heat action. Oh, they interrupted me. And I can't do a heat action here. Come on. Heat action. I was too far away from them. Come on. Heat action. Assholes. And the fucking grabber just teleporting in out of nowhere. Gotta hate them. Come on, let me do heat action. Don't fucking grab me, dude. Heat action. Finally. I've been waiting forever to do this. Oh, you have to do that heat action like multiple times in order to like unlock its full potential. But at least the guy's dead. That's fun. Wait, actually, it might be better to just do this. And then just quickly get to another guy. That was a little bit of variety there, okay. Full charge? Oh, I did a full charge, but I guess he died before I could actually throw him on the ground. Akiyama's combat system is definitely a lot more fun, but like there is some like fun to be had with like his charge attacks here. But just like a little bit more simple and just like I miss like the more frenetic style of Akiyama's stuff. Where you can like really infinite guys, while here's just big damage, just boom, boom, boom. You don't really have like access to like that many like advanced counter techniques. I think like I don't know, Yakuza 3 is just looking a little bit more favorable in my eyes because like at least by this point like you know you could get the parry and like the parry changes things up a bit and like forces you to like study the enemies a little bit closer. We're gonna be not seeing this green menu in a little bit, and I also just have not been pointing it out that much throughout this walkthrough. I mean, I pointed out Akiyama's red menu, but like Saijima's big green menu there, boom, no. I really don't like the way in which like these menus get neutered in like Yakuza 5. Like it just becomes a lot more neutral and gray like all across the board, instead of like the really bright menus here. Oh, and I'm about to fight Mine, and I have almost no. No. Oh, wow, that is actually a ton of damage. Let's get drunk. Come on, that's gotta heal me up a decent amount. Oh, wait, this will heal me up completely, but I don't want to use it right now. I think I'll use like the double X one. That was so much damage out of nowhere. What? And he can do it again. Oh, fuck, he's trying to grab me. No. Wait, can I do the big... Oh, I can send him to the ground. Okay, that's great. I really needed that. And that guy does not go to the ground normally. Oh. Asshole. Oh, and the essence of mounting would be a really great one to get. I have not been leveling up that fast. I mean, I would assume I would have leveled up more by this point. Oh, by the boss fight, maybe I'll get a lot more levels. Right, now's the time to heal up. There was a specific way of tackling this guy, and I feel like a lot of it had to do with charge attacks, which I don't think I have access to. Let's just do a little heat action there and just get on our way. I say he can like super armor like this. Or not. Okay. Just gonna... But I feel at some point he's gonna get a counter to this stuff. Oh yeah, like once it becomes the pink man, the dangerous pink man, things get a lot more hectic. But whatever. Oh, and you guys see he has that little counter. Oh, dang, he just stopped me there. Hey, let me move, man. Oh, let me attack you, dude. Come on. Like, this would have gone way harder again, like, if he was fighting Akiyama. Cause that's like the guy he like fights in the beginning, but it's just Saijima. I don't feel a connection here. Hey. Oh damn, he has counters to your grab. That's pretty sick. But like, oh. Yeah, I'm actually stomping him decently well. Oh, can't do anything there. Doesn't he have like a super duper like pink mode he can like activate to get crazy in here? Oh, guess not. Boom! There we go. Alright, so we have one item which can completely heal our health bar for Majima, but yeah, we're just gonna have one healing item for that. A little bit of health, and then one time to heal to full health again. So not doing too bad. I do remember someone mentioning during my Yakuza 3 streams that like the aura looks better in the PS3 version, so I assume they look slightly better. Maybe they got like a little bit nerfed on PC or in the remasters. I'm just assuming it's something like that. Like maybe they just have more presence in this game. Maybe when like upscaling the graphics, it kind of messed up the fires. I don't know. Like it wasn't like completely messed up or anything, but I just remember that was like a little bit neutered. It's just a fuck ton of guys. Yakuza 4 loves doing this. It's also gonna happen with like Tanimura. It's just gonna be a fuck ton of guys out of nowhere. It seems the stream is gonna go on for longer than 3 hours, but like not by much. Because hey, we're right at the point which I want to be. It's just the cutscenes are gonna like drag it out for a bit. But yeah, no, this stream will be the one where I finish up Saijima's section and then start Tanimura's, and then the next one will be Tanimura's section. And I wonder how fast Tanimura's section like goes by, because I mean he doesn't really have much. He has like a level. He has like a little exploration thing, then he has like the briefcase section, then he has his one boss fight, then he has like the one chapter that's literally just go here, watch a cutscene, and then it's done. And then we are on Kiryu. Though Tanimura does have like a good amount of side content, which I do think is pretty cool. You do like investigate like his father's murder, It's pretty awesome. I mean, just the side content in 4, I think, is like, for the most part, really great, aside from managing the club. And okay, even managing like the martial artists, like, you know, it gets a little bit tedious, the gameplay, but like the story in that one's like really funny. Flying Gorilla, what is up? You have entered at the kind of the late end of the stream, because once I finish this fight and just start the next chapter and get to a save point, I'm going to be ending the stream, but there is still a decent amount left. I mean, just a big climactic fight.
Majima. 脱げや兄弟。昔みたいに殴り合うて決着つけて俺に言い訳させてくれや。お前が俺に勝てたらの話やけどな。舐められたもんやな。
There's a really great build-up section to like Majima's theme in this specific cutscene. Oh, and actually no, I think like this build-up, there's like another build-up to like this theme, which is really great, and it's like not in the official OST. And it is funny how like future games like Yakuza 7 and 8 would pretty much like solidify this as like the iconic Majima theme. For like his summon, they play this, and 8, like for a very special moment, they play this. So, you know, it's just fun to see. Oh, I cannot block his knife attacks. I do not have the equipment Nakayama does. Just dodgy dude. Ah! I super armored at the right time, but I was not able to. Ah. What I would end up doing is I just kind of wait for him to get up. It keeps happening. I need to use a different attack or something. Like that. That attack just keeps missing. I really need to do something else. One thing I do really appreciate is that the QTEs for like Majima here are really slow in comparison to like a majority of his other fights. Ow. Yeah, no, facing to the back of him still helps in this fight. It's very consistent that that's always going to fail, it seems. Oh, I can upgrade, I can upgrade. I got a bunch of orbs from like fighting Miname. Okay, wow. I can choose a lot of things. Just what will I choose? Oh my goodness. Charging knee? That's gonna be useful. Well, I don't really use it too much, but yeah, just more heat actions. Let's just buy more heat actions here. Oh, mounting, absolutely. I can do that right now. Slamming. The Herculean Spirit. Oh, but I can't really get Herculean Spirit until level 15, but that's like one of the abilities I really want. Oh, this will also help. I should get that as well. I already got all these abilities, so there's just nothing to get. Just have to level up again. But yeah, let's get Majima on the ground, but before I do that, I need to build up my heat. Oh, my heat's going to build up by itself. Oh, come on. I was about to do it. Yeah, no, just spamming this heat action is really important for this fight. Oh, this fight also... Oh, no. I need to heal. Okay, you definitely need a heal for this section. Ow. Just because, yeah, there is a way to like avoid it. I think you just go in a certain circle and like that avoids it in this game, but the circle strategy just does not work in the remaster. Let's beat him with that bat. Boom! Just we're gonna go straight to his field of heat. Okay. You know, I really wish this fight had more health so it could really feel super duper climactic. Like, I mean, as it is, honestly, I mean, this is still one of the better fights in 4, but, you know, like, to really take it to the next level, and, oh, he still has a bit of health there. Boom! Same way Miname went down. Let's do that. Alright, so now we have 6 minutes until until our stream is at 3 hours, but I'm pretty sure the cutscenes which are going to happen are going to go on for longer than 6 minutes. But not that much longer, so we'll be good there. I mean, that's what I'm asking. Like, yeah, no, I mean, there's no way you could be done by that, dude. You have to have, like, another health bar hidden in there. Why do you only have 2 health bars? I guess, like, part of it is that they wanted to make this game easy to jump into as a newcomer, so, you know, they made the boss fights kind of easy in comparison to the previous games. But still, like, come on, man.
昔はもっとギラギラしてた。いつの間にか俺もお前も親父になってしもた。お前の関西弁も板についとるやないかい。あ？なんや、バカにしとんのか。いや、ちゃう。ただな、昔のお前は俺にとってもっともっと強かったような気がするんや。だいたいその眼帯は何や。そんなもんしとるから。これは関係ないわ。もうこの目とも25年の付き合いやからな。25年？せや。俺や笹井のおじきがお前を失ったあの日、俺はこの左目も失った。何やと？まあこんなわけや。
You know, I really like how Majima only really shows, like, his eye to, like, his sworn brother. He just doesn't do it with anyone else. It's a very personal moment.
元が強かったからちょうどええわ。兄弟。あ？その左目、あの事件に関係しとるんか。お前があの日来んかったんはその目に関係してんのか。教えてくれや兄弟。あの日、あの時、なんでお前は来られへんかったんや。あの上野清和会の襲撃計画、あれは多分仕組まれたことやったんや。多分。せやけど確かめようにも確かめられへんねん。なんで？俺らをはめたかもしれんやつはついさっき殺されたらしい。誰なんやそいつは。柴田や。柴田和夫。おそらく奴が笹井のおじきやお前、それに 俺をはめた張本人や。
Well, I mean, I know how he dies, but it's funny that like they mention it at this point, and like later on in Tanimura's campaign, I guess it happens. So like I guess Tanimura's campaign happens a little bit earlier before this encounter happens. So just like the timeline of events gets a little bit confusing just because of the way Yakuza 4 spreads it out, but the actual main story is like pretty straightforward. Like, it's just like when you line up every single event, like, you know, in a chronological order, it's all like actually very like solidly put together, and it's a great little story with so many good twists and turns. And then you get to like the last part and everything just kind of goes to shit with like trying to wrap every single little thing up. But like the beginning structure of it is really solid and tight. It just loses its, oh my goodness, that frame rate is dropping. We do not want to be in this area. This is going to be a really weird ass cutscene. I think that this may be the first of it. No, I think Akiyama does like this type of cutscene one time in like his little campaign, where it's just like characters flapping their lips at each other and like the model's not animating that much, but like presented in like a slightly better version than just the text boxes. But it's like basically the same as the text boxes, but with voices.
島野さんが目をかけているのもよくわかります。
せやからなんなんすか。用があるなら早言うてください。
Yeah, no, it's also like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the audience never gets to see what, like, Majima's fucked up eye looks like. You know, it's like something only Saejima gets to see. You know, it's not even for the player. I think that's cool. Even though you kind of get an idea what it looks like when, like, Saejima puts on that disguise in Yakuza 0 with the sunglasses. You kind of get a brief look at it, but... No, like, besides that, I like how the games just don't show it to you.
そうですか。
担当直入に言います。今日の 上野義治の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日、出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画、ちょっと問題がありましてね。 予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。
どういうことや。
上野清和会を今潰すのは得策ではない。堂島組長がそう判断したということです。
なんやと？
そう興奮しないで。これはあなたが所属する堂島組が決定したことなんですから。
柴田はん。 ちゃんと説明してくれや。
そもそも今回の上野義治襲撃の計画、あれは
Little fruity ass pose over there. Okay, okay.
したのがことの発端です。その計画を堂島組は笹井組へと託した。そこまでは知ってますね。
なあ、せやから堂島組の俺と笹井組の冴島がやることになったんや。
そうです。でもこの計画 何かおかしいと思いませんか？
何がや？
我々登場会はどうして出所直後の上野義治が都内のラーメン屋に来るという情報を知り得たのか考えてもみてください。2年もの間刑務所に入っていた人間が出所直後ラーメンを食べるなんて陳腐な行動に出ると思いますか？上野清和会の総長ともなれば 組が用意した方面祝いに向かうのが常識です。
それは
おかしいんですよ。この話は最初から裏の内通者によって仕組まれた可能性が高いんです。
内通者？
狭く人目につかない郊外のラーメン店、襲ってくださいと言わんばかりの場所にわざわざ出所直後の大物が行くと思いますか？
それじゃどうして上野は？
おそらくこの計画、裏で上野清和会の裏切り者と登場会の裏切り者とが手を組み仕組んだものなんです。
裏切り者やと？
ええ。上野が出所後、そのラーメン屋にやってくるという情報を出した人間。
Not sure how this leads as a blueprint in Yakuza 6, but I mean, I can understand how some of these concepts in here kind of translate to Yakuza 7 because the police really start cracking down on the Yakuza and, like, you know, things kind of develop that way, but I'm interested to see, like, what you mean by Yakuza 6. I mean, Yakuza 6, like, the Tojo clan is kind of, like, in a weird fucking state. There is that. And, like, it's mostly, like, and businessmen do kind of, like, muscle their way into the entire affair.
笹井の
This guy actually has so much info. Wait, this info dump is going for so long. Like, I thought it wouldn't go on for that long, but oh, he's really yapping. He's getting every little bit of screen time here because he's gonna fucking die later on.
どうしてそんなことを。
戦争を起こす気なんですよ。
戦争？
笹井は東上会が上野清和会に手を出すきっかけを作り出すことで、逆に上野清和会が東上会相手に戦争を仕掛ける理由を作り出そうとしているんです。
そないなことして何の得になるんや。
さあ。
Oh, you meant it like that? Yeah, no, absolutely. Like this sort of framing would later be much more evolved in like Yakuza 6, especially in Judgment and like onwards. And well, I mean, like Yakuza 5 also kind of experiments with stuff like this. Well, no, not in this same style. But Zero definitely like kind of like started blurring the lines a little bit with like how it like framed its text box like voice cutscenes. There's a lot of really like great framing and like a lot of the more lower end cutscenes in like Yakuza 0. But Yakuza 0 also has some really experimental stuff, like the fucking like the motion graphic like style, like the one where like Majima's being tortured and like the framing of the text like shows up differently. Like I don't know what that's referencing. Like I think it's referencing a sort of like filmic style, but like it's very out there, and like none of the other games do it that way. Now this cutscene finally has like good production values. Are you not really?
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらいいんじゃ。
真島さん。
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて、落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構わへん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん。でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい。こういった手荒な真似はしたくなかったんですが、残念です。
柴田。
あなたにはしばらくの間、ここで暮らしてもらいます。
柴田。
I do not remember him screaming that loud, but yeah, no. Despite being stronger now than he is like currently, he still gets beaten down. So like, what would the current Majima also get beaten down in this situation?
いい根性してるぜ。さすが襲撃を任されるわけだ。いいか、俺たちは親父の命令であんたをここに監禁してるわけだが、殺すなとしか言われてねえ。つまりだ、暴れたあんたを落ち着かせるためなら多少の傷を負わせても何にも問題ねえってわけだ。例えば目ん玉の一つくらいだったらな。さあ謝れ。泣いて俺に詫びろ。
できへん。
何？
俺が頭下げれんのは自分の親父と自分が認めた男だけや。
Yeah, nostalgia feels like the big thing because he starts getting more ridiculous like the more he goes on. He can summon like doppelgangers of himself. Like, what's up with that?
一つくらいでお前には頭下げん。
ああ、そうかよ。
Yeah, this guy is so villainous, and like he doesn't ever show up again because, you know, like 85 years, like 1985, and oh my goodness, just like that. I feel like wouldn't that reach his brain or something? Like, I don't know. It's a big knife. And boom, we're in part 3, but this is stream 4. But we're a little over 3 hours in, and I'm just gonna watch this cool little cutscene of just Tanimura being shady. I'm gonna go to a save point, and pretty much just the stream will be over then. And now finally Seguichi, I forgot how to say his name. You know, just like people, they don't like Tanimura, but like I just love like how different he is from the other characters. He's like a little bit more like schemy, like more shady, and just automatically has like more of a personality. Well, not more of a personality, just like he very much establishes a personality very quickly. Though I guess he's not as charismatic as Akiyama. Bro just had to like look down and like look at his little shoes there. I mean, like on my first time playthrough, like I mean, I wouldn't notice like why he looked down at his shoes, but then like later on they like mentioned why it was. And yep, this is the old Tanimura model. The actor got changed for the remaster. I like the both of them quite a bit, but yeah, we're playing with the OG guy. Just straight up, what are those? And it's like Tanimura's like questioning of that, like pretty much like allows him to pretty much figure out the mystery, or just gives him a good clue. Oh, my mic just turned off for a bit, but yeah, no, like the payoff with Tanimura is like really crazy because it's like he gets introduced in like the very first chapter in the game, and you don't get to see him until all the way here. It's like been like 8 to 9 hours. Like just and now we actually get to like play through his little thing. I think that's very cool. And this guy has like one of the goofiest walks. I mean, like Akiyama's I remember being kind of normal. Sajima's got like a little, you know, beefy walk, and this guy just like just walks like a stick figure. He's like. Like, I don't know if, like, Akiyama has the same animation, but, like, his model makes it seem more natural. This guy's just, like, he's really swinging those arms around, like... But, yeah, no, we're going to be walking around a lot more with Tanimura in the next stream. Just going to save the game there and pretty much end the stream. He may be a gambling addict, but trying to gamble in Mahjong in, like, this game and this chapter is kind of a lost cause. So, just not going to be doing all that. But yeah, no, thank you all for sticking around for a little over 3 hours of streaming. Right after I dropped a video that's 5 hours long. I mean, also go watch that video if you haven't seen it. If you haven't watched my Metal Gear Solid bosses, no damage. And I'll see you all then tomorrow for another video. Not sure if I'm going to stream, but I will be dropping another video that's nearly 3 hours tomorrow. Though it is another compilation video, but for the commentary, that will be new commentary. Yep, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all then for the next part. Peace out.